Are you afraid of something? Have you ever been so scared you don't know what to do? Maybe even your own pants? Well, I have. This week, we're in Hawaii, a beautiful but absolutely terrifying place. We are setting out on a magical journey to break the spell. What is the spell? Fear. And what are we gonna do with it? We're gonna break that spell until there's not a single ounce of fear in this body. After a long 5-hour flight, including screaming babies, complimentary breakfast and booze, and a completely decorated bathroom courtesy of one of our lovely fellow passengers, we landed in the magical island of Hawaii. After hitching a ride to North Shore, we met up with Braden Paul, aka Skinny, a local surfer, DJ, producer, shark lord, and 3-time world champion of the EDM Championship Fighting Guild. It was time for us to break the first spell. Skinny took us to a local spot where everyone seemed a little too comfortable jumping off the Everest-sized mountain into the water. Even Skinny's dog Nani had more balls than I did. I followed them to the highest point and...
Fear conquered.
Next, Skinny offered to take me through an underwater cave that he described as super easy to get through.
Bruh.
I grabbed my camera and followed him down. That was when the unexpected happened. Cave diving conquered. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm not the biggest fan of seafood, especially raw, slimy seafood. It was time to decimate this fear at the local market. Tuna poke and salmon poke. Eating raw fish conquered. Back at the house, we decided to start a bonfire and face our last fear of the day, juice from nuts. Skinny cut a fresh coconut off his palm tree and hacked it to death with a machete. Now, I like coconut water, but there is something about wild, all-natural, hairy nuts that really scares the shit out of me. Drink raw nut juice? Conquered. I did not think I would like nut juice so much. We flew to Maui and someone told me to take a hike, so I did. We're in the jungle, mate. Do not go in there.
I knew it. Tan 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 tan.
So we tried to go to this black sand beach in Maui, and apparently it's a state park and you have to have reservations, so they kicked us out. But we found our own black sand beach. We took the road to Hana, but nobody tells you that once you reach Hana, you should turn around and head back the way you came.
Where are we?
That's a great question. We are somewhere lost in Maui. Not wanting to see the same scenery, we continued all the way around the island. It said we were on a highway, but there was no road, room for one car, and we were trapped between a cliff and the mountainside. But look how beautiful this is. So we've been driving in the rainforest, jungle, for hours. Have no idea where we are. We have no phone service. We have no idea where we're going. We're just gonna keep driving. Luckily, we have some gas. It took us forever to get back to Paia where we were staying. Fear of getting lost? Conquered. On day 3, we went to Honolulu Bay to go snorkeling and face my fear of swimming in open water and swimming with fish. And that's when I ran into this. This is what locals call a bait ball. I swam with the fish, turtles, and completely fried my back because I never put sunscreen on.
Fears conquered.
I didn't get much footage of day 4 because my friend Chance King, legendary big wave surfer, DJ, producer, cliff jumping champion, and 5-time gold medalist in the 2022 EDM Olympics, finally came home from surfing in Mexico. I only had one day to hang out before he flew to Tahiti. It was time to face one of my biggest fears. Sharks in American culture, with movies like Jaws and Deep Blue Sea, have always shown sharks in an aggressive and scary nature. To my surprise, they were actually very peaceful, and I was no longer scared.
Spell broken.